Hi everyone. Good morning. How are you doing? Happy Friday. How is your day going? Hi Sandeep. I'm good, thank you. Hi Damla. Good to see you here. Happy Friday. Let me know, how are you doing today? Are you excited for the weekend? Are you happy it's Friday? Hi Sarah. Hi Damla. Yes, I'm okay. Yeah, it's just there was a double booking. I had to cancel yesterday's session and reorganize for today. Hi, Sunshine. Good to see you here. What are you grateful for so far in today? Let me know in the comments field. What are you grateful for? Waking up to a cloudy day. I'm so grateful. I know it sounds so like, oh, but I think too many days of sunshine. Now we need a bit of rain. I made a great apple cake. I'm grateful for that. How beautiful apple cake. Yum. Grateful for my best friend. Grateful to be alive. You know, that first sensation when you are waking up and take a deep breath and feel that oxygen pumping in and feeling that aliveness in through your body, the tingle sensation is amazing. Once I'm waking up, I do the conscious breathing and show my gratitude in a form of a prayer or self-healing with Reiki. Just feels so good. Yeah. Yes, so much to do, isn't it, Sarah? As we got another beautiful day, so much to learn, so much to be kind for, so much to give back as well. It's amazing. All right, okay, so let me know, guys, are you new to Akashic Records or have you been to my talks on this subject before? Hi, Kristen, new here. Perfect. It's great to have the newcomers. Thank you guys for being here. And yes, we'll be having a deep dive meditation as well. So the way I do my talks is I'll be talking a little bit on the subject of Akashic Records and what we're going to do, and then lead you into a meditation, as I believe we all have that gift to access our own records. And by doing it, you are getting to know what you are meant to be doing here. What are your gifts? What are your hurdles and how you can overcome? We all have that beautiful insights that we can open up into. So for those who are new, my name is Srimanju, and I'm a holistic healer, Hay House author to Connect Your Inner Guidebook, as you can see behind me, and also kids affirmation oracle decks. I have them, and doing the Akashic Records reading and teaching for a good few years now, and also practicing Reiki for 12 and a half years. Yeah. And there are many things that I have learned over the time. And here I'm on Insighttimer, sharing all that what I have learned and sharing tools and techniques that will help you guys as well. Some you may know, some you may think, oh, it's new, let me try. So feel free to take what's resonating with you, and something doesn't resonate, park it beside. Yeah. So with the Akashic Records, so it's a portal where we have all the information about everything that has to be related with our soul, from the very tense of the point, like the number of lifetimes you had, every thought you're doing from the past, from to the future, like, where you come from, all that information is here. And to retrieve that information, you can do it by meditations, which you can check on my profile. I have a couple of meditations that you can go into and visit your own Akashic Records. And other ways is through journeying or through a prayer. Prayer is something that I teach in the workshops. And there are different ways people do tap into. It's not one single way. So the best thing about accessing these records, what you benefit out of it is, say, for example, you are on a crossroads and you want to identify yourself, which is best route for me to get to my destination. Records is like the highest portal that you can get into, and when you look down, you have a clear guide map of this direction gets me closer, or this is a longer, but then there is no traffic there, so I can get to my destination. So you'll be given the choices, and it's up to us which one we want to take it in. But all the help is available. It's only when we are ready to open the door, the help will be provided. Yeah. So life is, I totally believe life is not about suffering. It's all taking in and doing the best with what we have right here in this moment of time. So with that, that is the Akashic Records, not only the crossroads, but also from day to day things that you might be having, the hurdles in your life. Say, for example, we don't get along with a particular, a boss or a manager, or with our neighbor, or a new family member into our family, like a sister-in-law or someone. We don't get along. There is always that, like, I don't get it. Why I don't get along? What is that causing a ripple there, even though we don't have anything projected out, and that is something that you can deep dive into the records to find out as well. But here in today's live, my focus would be to go into the connection that we have with our land. One of the Akashic Records workshop, or the live that we were doing a few weeks ago, Nicole, another teacher, she said, like, let's do with the land. So said, okay, let's do it. So here, what happens is the land that we are in, or the house that you're on, or the apartment, or any place that you're in right now, you have made a soul contract. And with that soul contract, you're saying, when I'm on this place, in this time, I want to have some understanding of, what a relationship is, what is it to be responsible, or what is it to be having a troubled, or any particular understanding of the emotions that you would have made a contract. So going a little backward here, I would like to ask you guys, have you ever observed when you relocated to a street across the where you are, or any relocation? It could be a house, or the work relocation, or where you're staying, the relocation since the time of your birth. Do you recollect, since you have relocated, things have gone a bit of rusty, or things have gone so smooth? Either of them, have you ever noticed? Or in your travels as well? When we are traveling, some of our places will be so favorite. Some of the places would be like, oh no, I will never want to go back to that country, that place, city, whatever it is, again. And some places you just feel, I'm going to be here forever. Even though it's a new country, you just know it's your place forever. Or the other things that you could notice is with your health. Has your health been affected with your relocations? That's good. That's good. Some people are noticing those things. That's amazing. So this is the whole objective about today's live, is to get to know what is my relation with that piece, of relocation, the land or the house that you think about, and that is where we are going to understand what has happened in our previous lifetimes and what are we bringing into this lifetime and what are we ready to learn and clear as well. So this happened recently with my clients reading that you can understand, just to give a glimpse, like, what you can expect here is, so this person asked, in the Akashic Records, you can bring in a couple of questions. So one of the questions is like having a tough time with a particular friend, and she can't stand betrayal at all. And she wanted to know where is it coming from and what's happening. And she moved from different state to here and trying to settle down. All right. Okay. So going into the records, what I found was she has been betrayed in her previous lifetime. This particular lifetime where they showed was about like she's a chief of the tribe community that she was holding up as a male person, and there were a good few of them who were supporting, and there were a good few of them who were very jealous of what the power that he was having in that lifetime and wanted to be in that place. And there were 5 of them in particular. They showed the energy of it. They have done a backstab to the person, and the person passed away in that lifetime. And that has been there, and that's what they showed. And coming back into relation with this question she brought in, I asked her a couple of things to verify, like, is that making sense to her? Has this betrayal thing been kind of an issue since moving to this place? She said yes. And has she ever felt this kind of a betrayal before? She said no. And there are people of 5 in this particular friend's family? Yes. So this is where, and does she have any spine pain? Yes. So this validated, like, it is coming from the past lifetime where she made a contract of, I'm going to come into this lifetime. This move is going to teach me with this soul, like, what is that to be feeling betrayed, but also transmuting back into forgiveness and loving the person for being there to show that tough challenges, but also this lifetime as she's alive to learn the forgiveness, because in the previous lifetime she couldn't forgive and it was too quick. She passed away, or he passed away in that lifetime, and now is coming back learning that lesson, even though it's a deep hurt on the heart center, on the emotions, but it has to be released rather than blocking or holding that into her energies in this lifetime. And after realizing that and getting that meditation and release came in, and she felt so good. It's not her, but it's also about her to learn the forgiveness part and transfer to love. And that was a big shift. And when she thought about the person, didn't have that anger emotion or like, discomfort of an emotion, and what a relief it is. Do you relate with that? Like, and this is very interesting. We do all have that part. I have been relocated from India to Ireland in 2001. And when I moved there, I really loved it other than the weather. And I had really tough challenges with my health at that time, which I never had any health issues to settle down. And once I settled down, like, all my spiritual growth happened. When I connect back into that land has taught me so much on my spirituality. And coming into Seattle a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago now, another set of, like, I just felt I belonged here in this home, in this piece of land, just felt like I'm not a newbie here, even though it's so different to being in Europe, to being in US, but yet there was such a familiarity and it was so easy to meet people, mingle, didn't have any difficulties in making friends. So there are those contracts that we make and say, hey, make the things easier for us when we relocate. And this is happening at a soul level that we don't even remember. And all of a sudden you'll have the fantastic neighbors who will welcome you with open arms. And sometimes it could be the other way around as well. You'll have the tough ones where they will be pressing your buttons and helping you to understand your gifts as well. Like, so that's the other thing as well. So can you relate to, and do you have an experience that you can ask a question in the meditation, or even not a question, even just want to go deep dive and understand your change in place or relocation? You want to understand why a particular situation has happened. This is the moment, like, this is the place that we'll be going into. And let me know here in the comments, Phil, what kind of questions are you thinking to ask? And if anyone has a difficulty, I can help you to reframe the questions. Now, the best things to get out of the Akashic Record meditations, I always say, is be open about it. Rather than asking, should I move? Should I not move? Just ask, like, what is the best thing for me to do? So being open is so important. In this meditation, what else you will be noticing is a guidance or sense of feeling a relief will be coming in. That will be very good as well. Sometimes some people may not be able to connect right now in the meditation. That's perfectly fine as well. It could be a bit overwhelming. So I would be saying, hey, why not take it easy, let it process, maybe through your dreams or through your later meditations or through your journal writing, you'll be seeing the gifts coming down as well, like, so that will be good. And in the next couple of days as well, be open to, because I do receive messages saying, hey, I didn't get anything in the meditation, but after 2 days, this is what I felt like. So be open to it. Don't put a kind of like, I couldn't get in and it's not for me, they're not letting me in. No, we are all welcome into this beautiful portal and the space. Yeah. So drop in the questions if you are open about it or you feel comfortable in sharing. But if it is not, you don't need to worry about. But if you don't know how to frame a question, let me know. RS, can you please guide me on a difficult marriage? Today we'll be more working on land healing. That's the intention. I moved from Boston to Paris, France, and changed house twice. This new place, everything seems to be blocked. That's a very good one to check in. Why do you feel, why are you seeing this being blocked? What has happened in your previous lifetime is what you can ask. I would want to understand why I ended up in this specific country. What ties me here? I'm not that happy, but I don't want to go back to home country as well. Oh, that's really good one. Yeah, I do have few people who are feeling stuck with their move, but definitely they don't want to go back to their home country. And it's like, what is my purpose there? What is that I need to still understand and how I can resolve it? So that would be a good one, Damla. Anyone else, guys? Can you guide me why I feel stuck? Do you feel stuck with the place that you're in? Climate change. And some people just can't adapt to the change in the weather as well. That's the biggest thing. Or the water doesn't suit as well, like, and these are the things that totally like affects their health, affects the whole personality as well. Not only the emotions from the people, but also the land has this energy. One of the clients had a very difficult in this house move after settling down, like as the house was built on the ley lines, so it was interfering with the child's health as well, not so much for the adults but the child's health. And once the house clearance was done and things were shifted, changed and understood, what was the commitment they made to the land and what are that they are healing. So this person was back onto the land from 1800s, and back then this person was a male person and was so authoritative, even though there was a famine, not sharing the grains and what was happening and only keeping it to the family and let people suffer. That was the thing. And now it's affected the child. And once done the clearance to the land, it was easier for the child to get better. And by nature, this lifetime, she's all about giving and very much connected to the land, about being kind and everything. Yeah. So it's interesting how a home, the land has a history to the changes. And there is one thing that's interesting is, I don't know if anyone is here from Ireland, but I used to go around the country doing the readings to different counties. And there used to be a pattern that I used to notice, like going into those counties is although people that used to come for the reading, they would have something similar related to the land. And that made me realize like, oh, let me do a land reading. And yes, what has happened there, more than the history, going into the records, what has happened there and understanding was so powerful. And then I could get a sense of like, what is that they're all coming back to do or serve to that place. Yeah, it's like the Vikings being raided, or there has been like, child deaths as well in particular place, like, and in a particular place, it's all the politicians' rage that has affected over the years as well, through not only your DNA, but also the land holds that memory as well. Like, as Mother Earth can hold us and heal us, but also it has a memory of what has happened in the past. So as some trees, I don't know if any one of you are a tree hugger, you would know some trees just welcome for a hug. Some trees like, nope, I need my space, please don't come and touch me even. Yeah, so that is what it is. Yeah. Can you explain ley lines? Ley lines are these portals of massive energy that they carry in. And sometimes they're the water channels that are being underneath, like, and by constructing a land there, we are interfering with that energy that is going in. And that affects, like, if a house is on a ley line, a lot of sleeplessness, restlessness, health gets affected, mental health gets affected as well. Chronic illnesses do develop as well. This is patterns that I've seen people's homes on the ley lines. Yeah. So you can use the dowsing tool, dowsing rods, and check if you're home or are you on a ley line or a pendulum as well, and check that. Yeah, I think there is a map of ley lines as well on internet that you can check it. All right, okay, so let's get started. Are you all okay with that? Let me bring some music on. Take it easy and relax yourself. And just make yourself get comfortable, have an extra blanket as long as you're not driving. This meditation is good to be followed, easy to follow as well. And we can open up for the questions after the meditation. Be open to receiving the information from your master's guides in the records, through the words, through the senses, through the pictures or symbols, or just the knowingness. Sometimes you always knew the truth, but now you're getting a verification as well. Thank you, David. It's BU. It's just a gentle reminder with my cups. Yeah, I love to select my cups and make it special. So yeah, lie back or sit comfortably on the chair wherever you are, as long as you're not driving, and get into your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing deep into your body. Breathing deep and breathing out. Just lighting some Palo Santo stick, smudging your energy fields. Visualize the smudge going all over your body, your auric field, and cleansing you as we get into the meditation. From head to toes, front and back, clearing up all the energies, shielding you in a beautiful protective light. Archangel Michael wrapping you in his blue cloak of protection as you do this deep work. So take a nice relaxing breath, breathing into your belly, relaxing your feet, relaxing the shoulders, and with your own rhythm, breathing out. As you breathe, allow your stomach to expand. And as you breathe out, let your body relax. Letting all your tensions flow away from your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently bringing your attention to your feet. Visualize placing your feet firmly on the ground. From the soles of your feet, notice those beautiful golden roots growing deep, deep down into the Mother Earth and reaching down to the core of the Mother Earth. And there you notice a beautiful smoky quartz crystal at the very bottom. And these gentle golden roots are wrapping around that crystal, holding you in the present moment. These roots anchor you to the heart of the Mother Gaia. And gently becoming aware of her energies coming back up through your strong golden roots and entering your body up, 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 through your feet, and gently traveling through your lower legs, lower chakras, cleansing your root chakra, your sacral, navel, solar plexus, and gently coming into your heart center and creating a beautiful infinity sign. And imagine it expand with every in-breath. Gently bringing the attention to sky, to the universe, and visualize a white column of light coming down from the universe, along with your higher chakras being cleansed. Coming down, down, down into your crown. Feel the tingle sensations gently flowing through your throat, and into your heart center, merging with your infinity sign. And gently imagining that beautiful infinity sign radiating and pulsating its energies out of your body, combining with the Mother Earth and the Father Sky's energies. And this beautiful infinity sign is acting as your protection, radiating into your aura, into your room, into the space that you're in. And visualize that beautiful blue cloak of protection from Archangel Michael, knowing that you're fully protected and relaxed. Let's begin our journey. With the next breath, you notice your guardian angel is with you. Feel the energy of your guardian angel. And your guardian angel is accompanying you today to take you into your Akashic Records and help you find your answers for the land that you are in or in the past, deepening your understanding to the place that you're in and bringing the gifts and releasing the sufferings, welcoming you forward into your life. Along with your guardian angel, you're walking on a beautiful path laid out by the lilies, the smell, the fragrance of these beautiful white lilies is everywhere, so pure, taking you into a deep state. Everything around you is so pure, so welcoming, and you're walking along the path, noticing the beauty, being very aware of each step forward. And at the end of the path, you notice there is a beautiful door with a gold brass handle. You step closer to the door and feel and look around, and there you notice your name engraved on the door. You feel excited and happy that you're being recognized. Slowly, the name is getting much brighter, becoming more aware that you notice it more strongly. And now you open the door and you're being greeted by your masters, lords, elemental beings, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Everyone is there welcoming you and cheering you. You feel, you do notice, you recognize this place, this sense of energy that you belong here, that you are welcomed here. You get excited and you look around. You do notice there are loads of scrolls, books, and so much information here in this room. The information is there to what you desire, into the way that you would be able to receive it through the videos, through the video games, through the movies, through the music, through the books, through the writings. You have all the options to suit everyone that is there in their records. You get excited and you choose your medium. You choose your medium and you go over pondering what's there. And you set your question out. You're here to find out more information on the piece of the land or a country or the place that you're in or the house that you're in. And you're being given a scroll or the medium in which you can resonate. You hold it, you get excited for finally getting to understand, to uncover and know more about it. And at the corner of the room that you notice, a beautiful white chair and a table with all the tools. You walk over to that beautiful place. You settle into and go through the information. As the information is being revealed, taking a deeper breath, relaxing yourself, you're only getting to know what you're ready to hear. It could be the information from the past lifetimes or the information about just the land and what is it, the connection with you. Hold that space. Allow yourself to go deep. If something is not making sense, ask your guides and masters to reveal it in a way that you would understand. Ask them to show from where your connection to the land has begun. Take a few moments to sink in with what's being shown to you. Ask them, what is your contract with this land, with the place, with that experience? Always remember to ask open questions. If something is not making sense, or a symbol, or a word, or a sign, these are your records, these are your informations. Or if it's been presented in a language that you don't get, you can call in for an interpreter, what to show in the language that you understand. And what is your higher purpose related to this piece, the place, the country? And what is holding you back from moving forward in your life? And ask the masters, how could you clear that energies? Is there, or are there any other lessons that you still need to be learning? How many lifetimes did you have in this place? And ask your masters to show the gifts that you're bringing from those lifetimes. Taking a deep breath. Allowing the information to sink in. And process and ready to be healed. And just ask the masters, is there anything else you need to be aware? Slowly wrapping up the scrolls of the book or the medium. Taking a deeper breath. Feeling relaxed. Placing it back on the shelf. And just one more time, looking around the room, the presence of all the light beings and the information that is there. Knowing that you can always come back here and access the information. Knowing that the presence of your guides are always going to be there to help you on this journey. You bid farewell and walk out of this beautiful sacred door along with your guardian angel. And feel the name on your door. Walk back on the path. The beautiful lilies, the fragrance. Now every step is much lighter. Sense of a satisfaction and a relief. Gently walking back. With next breath, you're back into your room. Back into where you began the meditation. Back into your body. Breathing all the way down to your feet. Connecting to those deep roots that are anchoring you to the Mother Earth. Becoming aware. And becoming aware of the beautiful infinity sign, the protection symbol around your heart, and the connection from the higher realms. And slowly to the count of 10 to 1, becoming aware and breathing in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. 5, 4. Feel the presence of your body. 3. 2. 1. Opening your eyes. Taking a gentle stretch. Sipping some water. If you have a journal, write your experience down. Slowly coming back. And once you're back, let me know in the comments field or by the love hearts. Come back. After meditation, it's important to drink water. That helps you to be grounded. Hi, Sib. How are you guys feeling? Did anyone get any insights? So fast. I think I was strangled here. That can explain my endless throat pain since I moved to this country. I saw being strangled when I asked my guardian angel to explain to me. I feel super heavy. Did they show you, Damla, what has happened, why you were strangled, and where it was holding up? Like, was it speaking up your truth or any particular instant? If so, that's great. If not, once you go back again into the meditation, you can ask those questions as well and release. Bianca, my book had blank pages, got an image that I lived in Paris in the early 18th. That's great. Blank pages does happen a couple of times. For some reasons is like, when we are not ready to see the full thing, won't be showing up, or sometimes it's just we need to be opening up our intuition, ask them to reveal what exactly is there that I'm ready to read those blank pages. But you get a sense that you have lived there before. Rosemary, I'm so sad today. I hope you feel better later on, Rosemary. The healing itself that comes out of this meditation is so deep. It will shift or churn a few things and you'll feel like more heaviness being lifted. Yeah. Sorry, came about halfway, but I truly enjoy your meditations. Thank you, Sib. Thank you for being there. I just got on. Did you guys meditate? Yes, we just finished our meditation. So Rosemary, you can check the meditation on Akashic Records on my profile. There are, I think, 3 or some meditations, and try them. Anyone else feel difference? With the house, someone that passed away. I'm not sure, Bianca, on what No, I didn't get any answer why, unfortunately. Yeah, damn it. Now you can go back and check that. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I had lots of pictures that seem scary but doesn't make sense. I had right lung pain and I was feeling freezing cold. Um, yes. So that is exactly like, what would have happened there. It just recollection of those memories are coming into your body, and that makes us discomfort with it. But once you understand it, it releases. Now, everyone think about, like, we have visited a portal, getting to understand what has happened in the previous lifetime. But after the meditation, remember, this lifetime is good enough to resolve rather than what has happened in the past. Like, not that all of us have been saints in our past lifetimes. We would have been the opposites of it as well. So those memories could be a bit like, oh, how could I be so mean to someone? How could I have done that? Like, but remember, that's only the past lifetime and you're just getting to know. So you feel the trigger or someone causing the trigger, where it has come up from, like, what we could have done, we would have done in the past. Yeah, but that's it. Remember, only this lifetime we are working on. No image, but pain between my shoulder blades. Yeah, it should reduce as well. You'll feel a shift, Christine. The pain would be releasing. Yeah, in bed. Like, you won't be carrying any pain, any physical things into this current body through the meditations. It's just like an awareness or like sense of knowing what has happened. That's it. How do we resolve in this lifetime? I just got on, but is there a healing meditation to resolve what happened? So one thing, Sherry, is like, getting to know what has happened itself is a resolving. It's just like, somebody has said something to you very mean, but like when you understand why they would have said it, that's a resolve. Like, that is the kind of an understanding here that the healing comes in shifting from our dimension to the higher dimensions. The healing is coming through your energy centers deep down as well. So again, that is the healing that you're bringing in. The other way around as well, how you can bring is by doing deep meditations or asking in the records, is there anything else I can do here? And moving forward. Now, when you think about your question, how do you guys feel that? Do you feel you're still closer to it, or you have some space now to you and your question? Do you feel things are making sense to why you are having those connections to the land, to the place that you're in? It's deep. It does take time to see the effects as well. Sometimes immediately the effects could be there in some scenarios. Sometimes it does take a couple more days to see the changes and the shift. If you have enjoyed this meditation, definitely can follow me and check the other Akashic meditations or meditations with the chakras and also archangels. And we do have a group circle that you can join and share your experiences as well. It is experience healing with Srimanju. So definitely you're welcome to join us there. And yeah, and if you feel connected for the energy exchange, you can click on the donations, and most welcome for it, as this is my full time and I love showing up here, and also helps me and the Insighttimer. Thank you so much for your donations. Does it make a difference if you live across from a cemetery? Yes and no. depends on if you are a sensitive. Cemetery could be a place where the souls are still there, or deep emotions are still there to the land, depending on unresolved things. And also think about, like, we go to the cemetery, we are very emotional, attached to the people, so that energy is there so strongly. And if you are sensitive to that side of it, you would be picking up that and feeling restless or heart being churned. So that does make a difference. Yeah. And sometimes when we are not using any protections as well, like, that could interfere with your own energies. I know in my culture, or they used to say, like, yeah, cemeteries used to be like way out of the villages and the cities and towns. Yeah. But now, like, being outside India, I do notice, like, it's part of us, like, it's so close as well with our developments and everything happening now. Yeah. But definitely I can feel the land's energy, and it does have a lot of heavy emotions. Think about it. Someone has lost a child, a very young child. Like, the healing that takes is so deep, like, isn't it? Yeah, it's not easy. So a grieving parent is still there, and they're thinking about it, and still, yeah, you could be sensitive to pick it up. So if you can't change the location, definitely you can send a light to the cemetery, to all the souls there, definitely in your prayers, in your meditations, and ask Archangel Michael to protect you every single day, and visualize a protective light. So that will help to make a difference or a shift. Any questions? Any other insights that you have noticed? Do check with your heart chakra. How are you feeling right now? I've seen a lot of backstabbings or the land curses, like, famine energy is being affected through many centuries as well, like, or if we have been living in a war zone that has happened years ago through the Native Americans, it could be, or through the Vikings, it could be. There is a lot of hurt. Still we would be picking up on that. Yeah, some people do have nightmares, they feel restless, especially the children as well. Healing done to the land and home will help as well. Yeah, the souls will be getting attached to us as well sometimes when we are, and they'll be moving with us to every place that we go, and it's about how we release it, and that is the importance there. Are you guys feeling any lightheadedness or headache? Anyone? Nope. Okay. Sometimes people do notice light headaches with the meditation, because it's just the energy adjusting as well. You do, sunshine. Yeah. Drink water and get some fresh air. If possible, ground yourself or connect to the earth. You'll be feeling better in an hour's time or less even. Yeah. Right. And let me know if you like this, and any other topic you would like to bring up with Akashic Records, because this is such a huge portal. Yeah, you can do the meditation on relationships, or energy with work, it could be, or on our businesses, it could be anything. So maybe if you have a topic in your mind, you can send a personal message. I'll try to bring it up, or through the circle, or here in the comments as well right now. Lightheaded devil, yeah. Yeah, make yourself feel more grounded, and maybe drink a herbal tea. and allow that process to go through. Sometimes people may not remember what has happened in the meditation. It does take time for all that memory to be sinking in. Once that memory comes alive, you'll feel like, things are resolving and the shift in your energy is coming. Patterns that keep occurring in life, maybe. Yes, that's a very good one. I'll keep that in mind. Yes. That's a very common thing. Yeah. And yes, until we resolve it, we understand it, why those patterns happen. It's just like, yeah, it's never ending. It's like in a vicious circle. So definitely I'd bring that up. Make a note. How is rest of them doing? Let me know if you're doing good through the love hearts or through the comments. And definitely will appreciate your energy exchange. And watch out the healing that comes in through your physical body, through your emotions. Yeah. And thank you for showing up here to do the work and being who you are. It's amazing, isn't it? And identifying the things that could be resolved rather than taking the only thing as being part of that suffering. No, we don't need to be. And life is so good. We need to get all the help and move with much ease. It's so fun. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you guys for being here. And tomorrow I have a healing through art workshop, a creative journey. So if you're interested, I've done this a couple of times on the Insighttimer. It's so fun. It's all about going into your creative portal and getting the healing. And what you need to bring in is watercolor paper or a coloring thing and your favorite medium. And that's it. Be showing up. And I'll lead you through a meditation and show what I'll be doing and how you can connect with the colors and what can they do for you as well. That's not tomorrow. That's on Sunday. Sorry, on Sunday. Sorry, Rosemary. That's on Sunday at 11:30. Tomorrow, I don't have any. I'm teaching tomorrow Kundalini Reiki. Yeah. It's on Sunday at 11:30 PST time. Like your artwork. Thank you, Sunshine. You were there before, right? Yes, I remember. Yeah. It's going to be a wisdom. It's going to be a deep messages that are going to come in. It's not something that we think about. It's very much an intuitive art that we'll be doing. Not about the traditional art. Nobody is judging anybody here. It's all about like, hey, let's see what's coming out of this. And something that comes out through my art will heal someone, or comes out through your art, it will heal someone else. So it's 11:30, which is 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Rosemary, 3 hours, isn't it? EST, yeah. So it will be 2:30. Yeah, you can click attend so you know it will change into your time conversion. Yeah. So that's going to be definitely a fun one. I absolutely love doing art every single day, and I haven't done in 4 weeks. So I'm excited and looking forward for that space on Sunday. Yeah. So take care, guys. And if you have any insights or any things that has come up, and you're more than welcome to do a personal message, and I'm happy to get back to that. So take care and happy week or happy Friday and happy weekend. Lots of love and blessings. And Sunday is a full moon, and take care of yourselves. On Monday, I'll be doing a full moon meditation as well. So you can check out the events that are there. I think I have a few events for next week as well. So if anything resonates with you, we'll see you there then. And thank you everyone for being here, and namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you, guys.